Welcome back, everybody, to the Sunday Spotlight. And tonight we return to the land of Gensokyo with Touhou Mystia's Izakaya, a rather comfy management sim set in the not-at-all dangerous land of Gensokyo. Now then, this caught me by surprise. Apparently it came out fairly recently. It features a minor character from Imperishable Night, the titular Mystia, and it lives up to its name. It's basically just you manage the... It reminds me a lot of Recettear, that there's a daily cycle of managing your shop, followed by running around town doing stuff, gathering ingredients and such. But they make a lot of smart decisions with the system and the interface, and they give you a lot of time to make decisions even when you got the restaurant open. Yeah, more games need to make muting on losing focus an option. Absolutely, yeah, that always bugs me, because it can make things seem a little too quiet when getting set up. But anyway, yes, let's get this show on the road. Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like. It's just kind of this charming, comfy restaurant management sim. They have lightened up some of the characterization. In Imperishable Night, Mystia was kind of like a minor antagonist. She was actually a mid-boss fight and kind of like overrated herself. But yeah, here it's pretty, for the early game at least, it's pretty much straight-up anime cuteness. Here's Kyoko, one of her friends. What's wrong? Here, have some water and take a break. Ah, it's nothing. I was short on breath because I ran all the way here. Sorry for being late again. It was pretty windy today. The head priestess wouldn't let me go until I swept away all the fallen leaves. Wow, that must have been hard. Why don't you just take it easy today? I'll take care of the prep work myself. No, it's fine. Please let me help you. Is it really fine? Don't overwork yourself. It's really fine. Tonight is the night of the showdown. How can I desert you at a moment like this? Thank you, Kyoko. Okay then, let's start prepping ingredients for tonight's izakaya. So we jump into our little tutorial sequence here. We got this pretty swank restaurant, and we have our first client, Yuyuko, care of the Hakigokuro, and she is... In canon, she is actually one of the nicer characters, which is good because she's also one of the more powerful characters. She's also a ravenous eater, and she's going to put our restaurant to the test tonight. Misty, she looks kind of weird. Everyone is counting on me. If I messed up now, Misty, I'm so hungry. Give her food, exactly. Doesn't matter how scary she seems. Right now, she's just a starving guest. As long as she's my guest, I have one job. The purpose of cook is to serve and satisfy the stomach of hungry guests. You're right, I'm not backing down either. So yeah, we got some serious business afoot with this particular guest. She's going to place an order, and we have to satisfy that. Fortunately, she wants the very simple miso soup. So yeah, here's our tutorial sequence. Basically, you've got an entire rack of kitchenware here, and you select the one based on what you're going to cook, in this case, miso soup. Select the dish, and that will start preparing from the ingredients list here. Once you get to proper gameplay, you can start to mix and match ingredients, but for now, we're able to just directly select recipes and get this thing going. There's a cook timer that's actually slightly obscured by the bubble here. So we grab that, and we grab a drink from the back rack here. Green tea. And off we go to deliver our food. Done. Dear guest, I hope you enjoy the meal. Grilled lamprey. This is truly terrifying. She gulped it all down the instant I brought it to her. Lampreys are my signature dish. I'll get it done in no time. Alright. So now, we move on to the next thing. She wants her some grilled lamprey. We're going to make her some grilled lamprey. Oop. For the most part, the controls are pretty straightforward. Works well with controller or keyboard. If you're using, there is a mouse cursor, but honestly, I haven't found anything for it that cannot easily be done with a keyboard. So let us bring over our grilled lamprey and some more tea. Energy kebab. So yeah, she just wolfs this down. This is the power that transcends all common sense. Just another day in Gensokyo. Alright. Now we're going to make another energy skewer here. A different kind of skewer. So you can see over there, they've got little icons that indicates the different qualities of the food. Once you start getting regular clients, I assume that you're going to have people that want stuff that respond well to particular ingredients. there's a lot of interesting little details in the way the system is set up, but for the most part, the actual user interface and the way you go about fulfilling orders is pretty simple. So, let's get to this. No matter what I eat, it cannot fill my stomach. As expected, she instantly finished it again. Okay, coming up. Sashimi platter. Beef Wellington. Dear guest, I can't keep up if you order so much at the same time. Shigacho. Dear guest? What are you doing? Misty, get out of there. And she's fucking up the place. Eat it all. What in the world is happening? Misty, stay with me. So, yeah. Opening a restaurant in Gensokyo can have dire consequences for the unprepared. Consult your insurance company before you go ahead with your plan. Take a closer look. There's somebody else here. So it didn't work this time either. Misty, I think we've met this guest somewhere before. Oh, you! I messed up. I've come so far, yet everything I've got. Gensokyo and everybody... Sorry, You failed again. This mission seems too difficult for you. I'm terribly sorry, but you're the only one who could... I just want to ask you one question. Do you want to give up? I have nothing left. Misty. Well, originally anything we say and do right now would have been meaningless because it's already too late. However, with the combined power of myself and that person, not all is lost. What did you say? I'm the history-eating half-beast. As long as I'm here, you can always start over from scratch. So yeah, we're going to contextualize narratively the process of looping through the story until you get the desired result. As long as you don't want to give up, I'll be happy to give you a hand no matter how many times. People are trusting me and totally depending on me. I don't want to give up. I won't let it end like this. As expected, no matter how many times this happens, you always make the same choice. Huh? You're right. It's too early to give up. The road to reincarnation may be difficult, but you must be determined and ready for the challenges ahead. This token may be of help to you in the future. Take good care of it. This is... my consciousness. May luck be ever in your favor. Your Gensokyo's only hope. So, yeah, there's the implication that we're going through kind of a Groundhog Day thing until we do something, possibly coming up with a meal that will actually satisfy Yuyuko there. And so we get this vision mailed thing where we're back at the screen, except no other option is there, and we start from scratch. Presumably several days earlier. Possibly much longer. What a weird dream. It was just a dream, right? Feels a bit too real. There was somebody in the dream. Nope. Can't remember what they looked like. What was it about again? Why am I holding a ginkgo leaf? Did it fly in here while I was asleep? I have a feeling this is something important, but why? Whatever. I give up. No trying to remember details in a forgotten dream. I am a bird brain, after all. I slept well. Of course it would be great if my Izakaya was as big as the one in my dream. So yeah, when we get to our actual food stand, it's going to be a bit scaled down, you will see. I vaguely remember it was destroyed by someone in the end. I need to stop. It's time to start preparing for tonight's Izakaya. My name is Mystia. I'm one of the weakest yokai that you can encounter in this mysterious world of Gensokyo. I love singing, grilling lampreys, and also open an Izakaya in my spare time. What? Forget about singing? It's super weird to call grilling lampreys a hobby? What? Do I have to grill birds instead? That'd be really weird. People treated lamprey as a delicacy in the past. It's definitely more delicious. Not to mention that it also prevents night blindness. An ingredient that tastes great and has health benefits? What more could you ask for? This is like a subtle nod to her role in Imperishable Night. The whole thing is she's not actually that good a singer, and while you're fighting her, she kind of distorts your screen and such. Been a while since I played, but I do remember that was kind of a thing with her. Take a step back. I feel totally energetic today. Alright. So yeah, we actually have some freedom of movement. We can wander around doing stuff. This is her apartment here, or her house. Get different little costumes. There's a nice sense that they put together a lot of supplemental material. Like if you poke at this book, there's actually a whole bunch of fan art in there. The whole thing, obviously, is a fan-made product. I've actually not heard of the studio. If you look for it on Steam, it's in Japanese. I wasn't able to decipher it. But yeah, there's a nice sense that it was made with a lot of fan input. They put some real thought into setting up the world and its characters and such. Anyway, let's get outside. Is something going on outside? Uh-oh. The Catgirl Mafia is shaking people down again, giving these puppy eyes after owing me so much money. I have no mercy for you. It's not like I don't want to pay, it's just that your interest rate is way too high. I really... Please, I beg you, give me one more week. I'll do whatever I can to get money. Do I look like I care? You know it, I know it. Today's the date, the deadline, the finale. If you can't pay, then you really shouldn't blame me for... Man, this really is Recettear all over again. Nothing personal, kiddo. How could this happen? Isn't that Kyoko? Stop it right there. Misty? Kyoko, are you alright? She owes my family money and she's already past due. You mind your own business. It's Chen. Better abscond. Kyoko's my friend. Her business is my business. Misty. Good to see you, Ivory. If you insist, then why don't you pay the debt for her? No problem. Just tell me how much. I'll pay. No, Misty, I don't want to drag you into this. I'm ready for the consequences. Misty, this is none of your business. Don't underestimate her. And don't foolishly get yourself involved with her like I did. It's fine. How much money can you possibly owe? Well, at least I have a business, plus some savings, too. Leave this to me. Name your price. How much did she owe you? I like you already. How straightforward? It's not much. 3,000 yen in total, including interest. So, what, 30 bucks? That much? I mean, it's given the initial scale of, the initial scale you're working at, that is actually a fair bit of money. But yeah, it's kind of funny that comes out to about 30 bucks. What, didn't you say you'd pay? I'm just a little short. Oh, you were just faking it. Misty, it's alright. Seeing your face and how you're trying to help before I lose my kneecaps, I have no regrets in life. Yeah, Chen, in canon, she's actually just commonly portrayed more as kind of a cheerful kid. She's with Ran and Yukari and the whole bunch at the Mayuiga, but in here, yeah, she's kind of like shaking down Kyoko for money that she owes. Anyway, I went into debt because I was too naive back then. I'm ready to face the consequences of my own stupidity. She definitely has a mischievous streak to her, I will say. Could you just give us a little extension? Nope. I told you. I want the money, and I want it today. How about this? Can I borrow money from you to pay for Kyoko's debts? Misty, you can't do this. You're trying to borrow debt to pay off debt. Not only would it make you indebted, the snowball will keep rolling bigger and bigger. Yes, we understand how loan sharks work. Alright, so basically, yeah, we're taking over Kyoko's debt, and this will be our first task for the game. She wouldn't be able to pay the debt no matter how much you force her. My offer should be more tempting to you. All according to plan. What did you just say? Never mind. Sure, I'll take your proposal. Let's sign this loan agreement. Kyoko Kasadane's debts will be erased, and you'll be the new debtor. Yeah, of course she had this ready the whole time. You shouldn't worry about the details. Just sign it now. But... What? You're not going back on your word, are you? No, I'm illiterate. A handprint would also work. Okay. I believe that is also canonical, or at the very least they never gave any indication. Mystia is not a terribly bright soul. I can't let you do this all by yourself. Let me help. Of course, don't you dare try to run away. Yes, ma'am. Okay, you see the text on the bottom there, new partner available. Now in the tutorial, Kyoko was already part of the group. That was presumably at the end of whatever Groundhog Day chain we were going through. But yeah, now she's kind of our first partner, and she'll be serving drinks at our restaurant. I don't know why, but I feel kind of dizzy. Completely forgotten my routine. Anyway, my Izakaya doesn't open until 6 p.m. at night. I'll be able to get some preparations done during the day. Let me first get my mind straight. I should still have some leftover ingredients. First, let's check what's left. There's these, and those. It's enough for some simple dishes, but it'd be nice to have as many ingredients as possible. So yeah, during the day, before we open the restaurant, we can actually run around and collecting ingredients. We'll have the option to buy more later, but we can spend time harvesting them ourselves. So yeah, this is just teaching us how to run around getting stuff in the world. So yeah, if you barely collecting ingredients isn't enough, you can also buy some from the merchant during the day. However, it seems like the merchant is restocking. Maybe it'll be a few days before he comes back. At least for now, I'll have to collect ingredients all by myself. And I can check my ingredient inventory from here. Everything will be stored in here. I can check my stock at any time of the day. So yeah, this is just showing you how the menu works and various things we can collect, various dishes and kitchenware and beverages we can serve. So yeah, like I said, the interface is pretty user-friendly. It's very obvious about what you need to prepare certain dishes and where you can find it. And everything is usually accessible with one or two button pushes. There's not a lot of fumbling around through menus, even though there's actually a fairly dense... It's pretty fairly content dense in terms of the amount of things you can collect and other stuff that is accessible later on in the game, like additional locations and such. But for the most part, the way this game actually controls, the way everything is laid out, it's pretty user-friendly. So yeah, this is just talking about how leveling up. So we've got various stats here. Like I said, the numbers are there, and you know, you can improve your character and get better at serving stuff, but it's not a huge factor this early in the game, so it's mostly focused on just getting the handle for managing the restaurant and going through your daily routine. This is the task menu that shows off that we owe Shen 3,000 yen. Always check this often. I repeated it 3 times because it's important. As for these, there's not much here yet. I'll explain it later. Alright, so yeah, the notebook's just our user interface there. Alright. Look forward to that day. Of course, time is also important. The Night Sparrow Izakaya only serves guests during the night. Until then, free to hang around, collect ingredients, and do whatever I want before 1800, which is 6 o'clock. One nice thing is that time only passes when you actually do something like harvest ingredients, or presumably take other actions. Just running around talking to people does not pass the time, and you can actually take as much time as you want to decide what you want to do before committing time. So yeah, most actions, including collecting ingredients, will take 30 minutes. Good time management is extremely important. This is another thing that reminds me a lot of Recettear, where you've got as much time as you need to make decisions, and it's more about carefully planning out your day ahead of time, and not necessarily about quickly making use of a rapidly shrinking timer. So yeah, if there's nothing to do, it's also no problem simply idle and pass time until nightfall. Yes. Alright, sprint key, yes. Run faster. Are you asking me why I can't just fly to the destination? I'll be able to do it in the future, but it may be different from the literal kind of flying that you're expecting. Yeah, look forward to it. So, my little story, my big adventure, starts right now in your hands. Alright. So yeah, for the moment, we're sort of confined to this area. There's not a lot of places we can go just yet. This Kyoko here, other than having some basic conversation, she actually has some tutorial stuff here. So yeah, if you put it simply, make money. Your Izakaya serves dinner and midnight snacks only, right? Utilize your time in the morning to collect ingredients and drinks, cook delicious food with these ingredients, serve them to your guests, blah blah, etc. And there's actually some information about future things in the game. Like this, if you bring up how to save right here, you have a diary, right? After the summary screen every night, you can record your progress of the day into your diary. As long as you remember to save, you can continue where you left off next time, even if you close the game. Super convenient. While many players want to save whenever and wherever they want, unfortunately this game is designed assuming that all the story events progress only at the end of the day. Changing the save feature this late in development is no longer feasible. Not to mention, players could actually soft-lock themselves if they're not careful. Rest assured that we will try to implement this feature in future titles. So it's giving the impression that this is something that kind of came up late in development, and this is kind of a letting fans know. We hear the complaints, unfortunately, based on the way the game works. It's structured around saving just at the end of the day. So yeah, you want to figure out what it is you want to do during the day, but for the moment all we can do is basically run around the youkai trail, collecting ingredients, talking to people. If I didn't pocket enough cash, then I can only order cheap dishes in the menu. Ma'am, please have some affordable dishes for me. Nice. Just dew right off the tree, why not? Mountain Dew, if you will. I really like meat, but the mochi in the human village tastes really good as well. Humans have good taste. Now, don't let the bear trap fool you. That's just basically a source of meat. So you can just pick it up, you can step right over it, nothing happens. That gives us some boar meat and venison to work with. Being a sparrow youkai herself, Mystia is not keen on working with poultry and other bird meat. But all other ingredients appear to be fair game. Let's see... Actually, is there a map? Yes, there is. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So there's other locations that we can unlock that we can't really get to right now. So for the moment, we're kind of just here. So it looks like it's actually going to have a fair bit of free roaming and exploration involved. All in service of managing your restaurants, of course. But the point is that there's more to it than I first thought there would be at a glance. To reach the Hakare Shrine, one must pass the Youkai Trail. Trail does not guarantee safety for humans, so most potential visitors give up. That's probably for the best. Bad things happen when Rimu gets involved. Now, if I recall right, yes, ingredients do regrow. So if you move off screen and just wander around a little bit more, if you want to harvest anything in particular, stuff just pops right back up. Just about every decision in this game is about as chill as you can think. So we'll grab a few more lampreys, fish. They don't necessarily pop up in the exact same place. Like, yeah, that meat didn't respawn. This bush went ahead and grew back. Okay, about time. Should get ready to open the Izakaya now. Kinda, sorta. It's really more about the management side of things, but we are running around picking ingredients because they haven't really opened the store. Okay, so here's the interface for tonight's Izakaya. Here I can choose where to open. Unfortunately, I currently only know the way around the Yokai Trail, so for now this is the only available place. I'm sure that one day I'll branch out all over Gensokyo. This is a short summary of what I know about this region. Right now, I only have a small cart, and it only has 3 countertops and can accommodate 3 dining sets. So you saw in the intro, we had a full-on restaurant with a big counter space to work with, lots of chairs. For the moment, we can just seat 3 customers, so we're definitely much earlier in the timeline. Yeah, hey, Cred, good to see you. These are the records that I've made regarding what kind of guests will come here. So these are the kind of people that'll be wandering through our shop. Knowing who'll come and dine could help me decide what meals to serve at that location. This is where I select my helpers for the night. For now, Kyoko will help me serve drinks. Once a guest places an order, Kyoko will bring the drink from the beverage rack to the guest. This is how we run the place as a duo. After checking everything, just need to hold this button to set up the Izakaya at the location. Alright, so yeah. No real options at the moment. Let us proceed. Alright, so yeah, this is where planning according to ingredients comes through, because you are limited in the number of dishes you can serve and the resources and cookware you can allocate. So, let's go to... wrong button. So now we go to what beverages we can serve, green tea and sparrow sake. But yeah, for the moment we don't have a lot of recipes here, so it's more just about selecting everything we've got in the inventory. So you want a pot to cook the soup. We want a grill for the kebabs, and a cutting board for the tofu. And I believe that's everything. Let's get to it. Now begins my night shift. Well, it's just a small cart right now. One day it will become a big izakaya. Here are the countertops. You can follow all the recipes using these kitchenware. Please note that different recipes may require different kitchenware. Yeah, this we covered in the tutorial. That's the beverage rack there. If I've got the wrong one, I can put it back at any time. Here's the food storage container. I can place dishes that are already completed in here and serve them later. We don't serve leftovers. If anything isn't served the night it's cooked, it gets discarded as trash. So make sure not to cook too much. These are dining tables and chairs so that guests can sit down and eat. Why am I even explaining this? Guests will arrive soon and they will sit at any vacant table. They're also very polite and will line up if there are no vacant seats. But once they sit down at a table and place their order, their patience will start to go down. So that's where you have to respond quickly with the dish that they request. If it wasn't reserved before their patience wears out, they'll leave angrily. Better make sure this doesn't happen. This is the ambience of the Izakaya. That's essentially a meter of how we're doing. If I can keep providing a satisfactory service, the ambience will improve, which will bring in more guests, and so on, till dominating the marketplace. This is the key to making more money. Here's my partner's status. If their guest orders something, they'll act accordingly. So yeah, Kyoko is our beverage waitress. She'll be dispensing the drinks. More jobs and partners should become available in the future. Finally, if you're tired, you can hold the button in the circle to close the Izakaya earlier. That's all I have to say. It's a bit long, but I hope you can have fun. Oh, I'm sure we will. Alright, now we're in gameplay. Hey, first customer's coming in. So you'll see people walking by, they won't necessarily order anything. So our first customer looks like... There we go, looks like she wants some soup. Let's get cooking. So yeah, there you can see the meter coming up, so you can have several things being prepared at once. Once that's done, hustle it on over, and boom. Satisfied customer. One nice thing is that while you have the menu open, time is stopped. So like I said, you've got plenty of time to make decisions. You don't need to worry about the clock running out. You can double check on whatever orders are up and select from the menu without having to worry about beating the clock. So, beverages out. Oop. Wrong button. There we go. Hey, we got another customer. Seafood miso. Yeah, I know. They make this look really good. I mean, you know, it's... Oop. Did she not get that? Oh, wait. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, there we go. Still getting a hang of the interface, but yeah, for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Alright. Kebab coming up. Oh, yeah. Give me that cash register noise. The sound of progress. But yeah, for the most part, like I said, the only real hang-up is just getting the hang of how the game controls and what the various systems are. But the game is very patient about explaining its systems and giving you the time to get acquainted. This first day is pretty chill. Like I said, it's just very, very charming. Obviously, it's a very colorful game. It's got a nice soundtrack. As would be important for a Touhou game. And it's just kind of a unique perspective, because so many of them, even the fan games that aren't bullet hells, are basically about going on some kind of like crazy adventure, having some kind of big fight going on. So it's nice to have something that's just kind of a comfortable slice of life here, even if the introduction implied that there is still serious business afoot, as would be expected. Especially anytime Yuyuko gets involved. Bear over there looks delicious. What, that's the owner, not food? Sorry, sir. Mystia is not food. Alright, so we're about halfway through the day. Time to make some more tofu. Alright. Closing in on the end of the day here. Oop, man wants some more tofu. You got it. Old guy can really pack it away. Putting this on podcast mode. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Oop. Yeah, like I said, it's a very comfy game atmospherically. It's easy to do this while your attention is on other things. Oop. Okay. Okay. Off you go. Okay, you're on dish number 3, old man. You may want to watch how much you're putting away there. But hey, good to see you, Mirage. Nice! Old man left a nice tip. This is true, yeah. I'm told it's not terribly filling. I consider it a mistake of my culinary history that I've never actually had anything tofu, or at least knowingly had tofu. Alright, looks like we're done. So yeah, people will stop coming in at the bell, but anybody that's already here gets served until they leave. A thing that takes everything and makes it taste like said thing is unnatural. Yeah, I've heard some really unique and fascinating recipes involving tofu, just getting it to taste like other things. Alright, so yeah, we earned us a nice bit of experience, we maxed out on our ambience, had 8 guests, made us 377 yen. Nice. Alright, we'll save over my previous save there. Now, we don't have that much time to pay off our debt to the local catgirl mafia, so we're gonna have to step up our game a little bit. It's been good enough for Buddhists for the past couple thousand years, and it's good enough for me. Yeah, exactly. What do we got here? Ooh, uh-oh. I think either this didn't get translated or this is some kind of in-joke. I have no idea what's happening here. Alright, we're gonna have to speed through this a little. Okay, oh, so this is some kind of mini-game here. Possibly some kind of karaoke machine. Interesting. You know what, I'll give that a try later. Okay, thanks for playing. If you wish to preserve your progress, please remember to save the game after the day ends. Got it. Oh, that's right. Because, yeah, we did save. Good. Good. Alright, let's look around. Kiddo, don't forget that the Yokai Trail offers some ample resources. Those are all nature's treasures. So yeah, that's where we set up in the evening. When I see your Izakaya's red lanterns in the distance, I really can't control myself from walking in there. Good! That's the point. I'm trying to bring in new clients. Miko's generally too lazy to bother us, even when the Yokai Trail is near her shrine. Alright. Let's get harvesting. I don't think anything has opened up just yet. We'll probably go through a few days until some story event happens. I pretty much just played through the tutorial for this. Thousands of different dishes in Gensokyo. Taking these delicacies, who in their right mind still wants to eat human flesh? Indeed, it's rare to see a man-eating yokai in Gensokyo nowadays. The irony is that Mystia did indeed, in her initial appearance, at least make comments about eating human meat. But presumably she has mellowed out in the intervening time. Let's see. I want to diversify a little bit. Here we go. There we go. Looking good. Honey. Excellent. Excellent. Got that tofu. Boar meat. Venison. Excellent. Potatoes. Now there's the universal vegetable right there. Yes. Yes, give me them eels. Give me them fish. This is exactly the kind of game that's going to make me hungry by the end of it. Now I see some stuff up there. I'm assuming that will open up once these paths do. Alright, just a couple more things to collect. Come to me, fishies. You're going to be dinner. Alright. So, it looks like it's another normal day. There we go. Never forget the nameless generations of South American farmers who brought us the potato. Indeed. Heroes, every last one of them. good enough for the Martian, it's good enough for you. Now, I believe that's everything. Good? Oop, nope, no. There we go. Alright, on to day 2. Presumably we'll be having a few more clients to juggle at once today. I like to imagine that we're not actually getting different clients, it's just the same clients and over and over. Like that's the same old guy that shows up later. Okay. Grilled lamprey coming up. Thank you, Coco. Chow down, sir. Oh, nope, never mind. There is more than one old guy running around. Thank you. Asshole didn't leave a tip. What the hell? Hey! Yeah, you better keep walking, pal. Hi, welcome to the Izakaya. How you doing? Alright. Coming up. Yokai ought to eat meat after all. See, that girl knows what's up. There you go. Chow down, kids. Oh, and some tofu to go from that. You got it. Oh. Actually, what am I should take a closer look. Looks like I'm running a bit low on ingredient for tofu. Let's see. Tofu. Ah, I think I see it. Yes. Ah, we're running low on the actual tofu block. Go figure. Ah, alright. Well, we'll have to make do. Alright. Hello. How's everything going? Nice. See, they left the tip. I mean, you know, it's 2 yen. I'm assuming inflation does not apply in the land of Gensokyo. Or at least not as it does here on Earth. There you go. Chow down, my friend. Plenty more where that came from. Oh, caught me mid-sit there. Gotta be quick on the draw if you want to keep them tips coming. There we go. Ooh, grilled lamprey is a popular item today. 5 yen. Well, now that might be a whole unit of currency. Yeah, this... Oop, here we go. Dang, people are hungry for lamprey. I'm gonna have to do some more fishing and get some tofu. Oh, the old guy's back. Ah, he brought a date. That's cute. Or possibly his daughter. That is more likely. Although, she doesn't have the cat ears, so maybe they're not related. Oop. Brother man wants tofu, he's gonna get tofu. Yeah, just about ready to wrap up for the day. Oop. Hey, there we go. Someone wants miso soup. Done. Yeah, this is just top to bottom a charming game that takes a simple concept, gives it enough detail to keep it interesting, and executes well on that. Alright. Kebab for table 2, here you go. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, we're definitely going through plenty of eel, too. And there are certain basic dishes that you have an infinite supply of. Like, I think you actually have an infinite supply of green tea, and maybe the basic building blocks for miso soup, but I'm not sure. But yeah, at some point you have to balance the money you make in investing in the shop versus resolving quests and paying off debts. Alright. Yeah, it calls to mind a more relaxing Hey! We leveled up! Hell yeah! A more relaxing form of, like, the host minigame from Yakuza 0. And other things in that vein. There have been other games that do this, very similar thing as well. But yeah, it's a really nice... Hang on a second. There we go. There is actually a mouse cursor. Like I said, I haven't really found that much use for it. The controls are pretty straightforward. Okay, so what's up with you? Don't ignore me. You saw me here. Ah, it's Wriggle. What's up? You dare ask what's up? Seeing the Lord of Fireflies and not catering to her immediately. You've grown some guts. I see. I mean, you could just order and I'll bring it to you. What? Are you telling me to fuss over what to eat? Then leaving me to regret my choice as I wait for the food to arrive, just like any other common guest does? Come on, doesn't everyone else do it? Don't compare me to those guys. This is confounding. What exactly do you want? Wait, Mystia, come over for a second. Yep, gotta huddle up. I think this is what they call omakase. Huh? I don't quite get it, but I think that as a professional chef, you can't just wait for guests to tell you their needs. Instead, you should actively try to understand what they want and tailor to their needs. Ah, so this is where the composition of a dish starts to come into play, having to suss out what someone wants. How am I going to predict what they want? This is a challenge for you, the proprietress. If you try hard, you can do it. She's ordering now. Give it a try. I don't think I can do this. Okay, rare guests do not directly tell you what they want. They'll give you hints based on their preferences. Move to the table, open the order panel to learn more. Done. Okay, so yeah, Wriggle Nightbug. It would be great if all dishes tasted sweet. I want low alcohol beverage. Check and determine which tag the guest wants their cuisine and beverage. Got it. Seems like you want something sweet, but Kyoko, it appears we don't have anything sweet. It's okay, calm down. A competent chef can creatively modify recipes based on their experience. Now here's some honey I collected at the yokai trail this afternoon. Try adding this to the original recipe. She wants a sweet dish? Let's open the kitchenware. Alright, so on the cutting board, we're going to make some sweet tofu. So, the base thing, and we're going to include honey. See, now we're getting to some interesting cooking here. There we go. Alright. Wait till the dish is done cooking. Finish cuisine. Open the beverage rack. Choose the beverage that has the low alcohol tag. So that would be low alcohol, but not no alcohol. So she wants a fruity highball. Done. Exit the beverage rack. Done. Alright, Wriggle. Here you go. Chow down. Not bad at all. Oop, there we go. Bravo. There are occasional issues where tutorial text will kind of overlap with the game text, so it's something you kind of have to watch for. But yeah, for the most part, it's a pretty well designed, and the UI is simple and pleasing to the eye, and it naturally draws your attention to the points of interest in the game. Okay, a situation like this one may happen again in the future. If they're dissatisfied, horrible things might happen, like they might not tip us, for instance. Or they might have a fight in the middle of the restaurant. This is Gensokyo, after all. You're optimistic, Misty. Yeah, that's the spirit we need. I asked for something sweet, but this is too mild. I don't like bland-tasting stuff. Whatever, never mind. The food's not bad, but just so-so. Why are we only getting a mediocre review? We tried hard and even added honey. It seems that satisfying a rare guest's specific request alone doesn't guarantee the best review. You should also consider their usual tastes. From now on, I'll record every guest's likes and dislikes. Cooking is just like fighting a battle. You'll regret it if you aren't careful every step of the way. Sometimes a rare, familiar guest will show up. If you manage to understand what they want, you can get some exceptional rewards. Be careful if they're disappointed then. Also, regardless of rare or common guests, you can earn a nice tip if you treat them well. Might even become part of your main source of income. So yeah. We'll have special guests show up that will have to figure out what they want and prepare a dish accordingly. So that's cool. It's a nice little twist on the game mechanics thus far. Alright. On we go. Oh, by the way, Kyoko, you were a big help yesterday. Thanks for the honey you gave me earlier. It's important to stockpile in ingredients. As they say, it's always good to be prepared for the unexpected. Speaking of which, you know how to acquire them, right? I can usually collect quite a bit from the youkai trail, depending on my luck. You get extra ingredients when you're lucky. Ingredients need time to replenish themselves after being collected. You can't keep taking from Mother Nature without giving her time to rest. I'm always grateful. And by the way, I think there's a right time for collecting certain ingredients. Pay attention to this. Ah, interesting. We're going to open our Izakaya here for quite a while. We'll have plenty of time to figure out where to find all the good stuff. But don't be too obsessed with gathering ingredients either. We still have an Izakaya to run at 6 p.m. On the other hand, if you don't have anything else to collect, you can open up early. But I still feel worried. Although the yokai trail has ample ingredients, it's not enough if we use them up at last night's rate. Pfft, of course we're not going to rely solely on collecting. Look over there. The other side of the bridge? Yeah, there's a human merchant over there who sells ingredients. However, he's jacking up his prices knowing I'm not human, bastard. But that takes money. Gotta spend money to make money. That's how you run a business. Misty, you really give off the impression of a proprietress when you're saying things like that. I am a proper proprietress. I am a proper proprietress to begin with. That word's a mouthful, even though my business is pretty small. It doesn't matter. Let's work hard together. One day we'll have a giant izakaya. No, multiple izakayas. Like the cut of this girl's jib. Let's see. Anything else? So yeah, if you want to revisit other tutorial things, you would go through Kyoko to do so. So, let us see what's going on with this here merchant. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, racism. Hey, how's it going? I have new products today. Come and check them out. Don't worry about the price. Alright. So, here we can stock up on tofu. That's nice. And some things we can't get elsewhere. Ah, so we can buy entire drinks and dishes here. Interesting, interesting. Are these actual drinks, or are these, bamboo shoots? Or is that just a recipe? Appears to be the actual, drink itself. Let's look around a little bit. Let's, grab a few things here. Potatoes. We'll definitely want to get some eels. We went through a bunch of those. What should I eat today? If you don't mind, how about coming to my izakaya tonight? There you go. You always gotta be hustling. You always gotta be letting people know you're in business. Right, yeah, so I think the time of day thing is evident in the fish, and that probably depending on what time you go for them, you might just get seaweed, or you might get actual... Yeah, we got a couple lampreys there. That's good stuff. Alright, yeah. Let's get some tofu here. And... anything else? Fruity highball. Yeah, let's get a couple of these. Don't want to spend too much of our money. Eggs, huh? I imagine we'll be able to do more with this stuff once we get recipes. Haha, remaining funds, 666. That would have been perfect for Halloween, but oh well. Alright, back to collecting. That seems ill-advised in a game we'd rather not tempt luck with cooking food. Quite. What's the worst that could happen in this land of fantasy and magic where bad things happen just because some passing being of incredible power wished it to be so? Alright. So yeah, here we can check on the likely customers. As you can see, Wriggle has been added to rare customers. You turn into your spy family. Yeah. Oh, God. How she ever got a job as an assassin is beyond me. She seems like... She just seems like the most credulous person in the world. Anyway, I guess that's just part of the charm. Right. Free highball. Let's get some drinks. Good, good, good. Time we're looking at 55. Yeah, we can open up again. Girl can break someone's spine by hugging them gently. Yeah, she can fuck people up good. She has no sense of being able to do anything else but assassinate. Yeah, see, I feel like assassination requires a set of skills that mean you need to just be better at... Like, anybody can kill a person, but to assassinate someone, regardless of circumstance, requires a degree of situational awareness she does not seem to have, is the thing. I guess that's what throws me off about it. There's much a man will ignore for some good booba. You know what? That is very true. Alright, how we doing on drinks? So we've only got a couple highballs, but hopefully that'll get us through the night. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like that's that is something we can all agree on. All right. Yoink. There you go. Oh, interesting. Oh, we got another named character here. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, specialty dishes. She wants a bitter beverage. Interesting. Alright, I think we can cook something up. So, specialty dishes. I think we can whip something up here. Let's see. Fresh tofu. Then she wants, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Let that go. And a bitter beverage. There you go. Bitter and sweet. Third mistress of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. No, but I'm pretty sure we're about to be told. Okay, bitter. Alright, so that's a highball. Done. And here you go. Oop. Oh, shit! Not good with alcohol. Damn it! Oh, great. We can't see shit. Oh, boy. Alright, so we're gonna have to feel around blind. Achievement unlocked. Continue? Okay, so this is actually kind of fun. So, yeah, we have angered one of our customers. But now we know what not to serve her in the future. Okay, old man, you're asking for our last highball here, and we're just not going to be able to serve you there. Can we interest you in some sparrow sake instead? Damn it. Think she just wanted some tea. Oh, probably. So that's interesting, because green tea did not have the bitter tag. Okay, no tip on that guy. Right, you can't all have highballs here. I can't make more of those. Got a bunch of problem drinkers in Gensokyo. Okay. This we can serve. Thank you. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, God, it's Marisa. Oh, boy. Okay, everybody be calm. Like, she hasn't started a fight yet. Okay, it's impossible to be tired of mushrooms. She wants an iceable beverage. Don't fuck this up. Okay. Alright, so she wants something with mushrooms in it. Fuck! I don't have anything with mushrooms. Fuck. Okay, situation not great. Presumably she will accept something vegetarian. Good with alcohol, mild, small portion. We'll try the soup. Oh, God. I can't even get mushrooms. God damn it, Marisa. You bring disaster everywhere you go. Drinking is the only way to deal with the Danmaku rain. Some stay dry. Some stay dry to feel the pain. Yep. Okay, right. What was it you wanted to drink? Iceable beverage. So that would be... Iceable, hey! Well, we got you half covered. That counts, right? Brace yourselves, kids. It's average. Okay, average is fine. That means she's not going to blow the place up. We live for another day. So yeah, that's fun. It's like we're... Oh god, not what do you want? You again. Iceable beverage, huh? Okay, fine. We'll get you another one. Let's... We'll try a tofu dish. Actually, we'll make 2. She wants another one of these. We'll get her the drink at least. But yeah, now we're getting into the distinguishing elements of the series, where some of your customers can be less than agreeable in a potentially dangerous fashion. Reminds me a little bit of the Fate-verse in that sense. Why I kind of like stuff like Carnival Phantasm, because it's taking this setting where serious things happen, and these are, like, larger-than-life characters, and it's having them do silly, everyday things and letting them just be small. That is kind of, honestly, where I think the Fate series is at its best, where it's focusing on the characters and, you know, separating the character from the legends surrounding them, letting them be a person. Okay, we survived the day where Marisa showed up. I consider that a win. But yeah, a game about, like, just daily life in Gensokyo is immensely appealing to me. Alright. There you go. Wonder, can I access that from the other side of the counter? I can! Excellent! Like having Saber Alter become Queen Maid in the cafe. Exactly! Alright. Any girl named Marisa or anything from said name is usually a fiery lady. Oh, yes. Yeah, that tracks. I have known a few Marisas. I have known a few Marisas in and out of the family, and that is a consistent trait. Nothing against any Marisas in the audience. You're all wonderful people. But yes, they are strong-willed by default. It worked for Goldie, quite. Hey, we leveled up. Base tip rate increased. Exactly. Ooh, we get to make rice balls now. Badass. Alright. Well, max ambience was still 91%. Punishment spell card 1. Served rare guest 2. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we'll do one more day. Yesterday was tough. Be nice if I could prepare some dishes in advance. But if I can't sell them all, they'll be thrown away at midnight. Oh, interesting. If I only prepare enough for one day, it should be okay. Oh, so now we can actually make dishes ahead of time. Stuff we might not necessarily be able to... Ah, so we actually have like a beverage inventory. Sick! Or at least we can do stuff with our ingredient inventory. So yeah, we can make rice balls ahead of time. Cheap, vegetarian, home cooking filling. So yeah, it will take time to prepare meals. But this can save us time in the restaurant. Fascinating. What's this about? Feels like something might happen tonight. Okay, yeah. So I believe there's going to be some plot events here. Alright. We do the do. That's very important. Alright, how's it going, old man? Yeah, we know about that. We don't go to the Hakare Shrine. The Hakare Shrine usually comes and brings its pain to us. There we go. Give me them fish. Fuck yeah! Alright. Okay, definitely want to get some tofu. And we're definitely going to get a lot of these. Okay, bamboo shoot, vegetarian mile, that's a bit pricey. Y'all sell any mushrooms in there? Looks like you do not. Fantastic. Salmon, huh? Interesting. No, I think that should be okay. That should get us through the worst of it. Alright, let's try out the cooking thing. Let's see what that gets us. Alright. Yeah, I think we can make a few... Oh, I see. You gotta hold it down. Alright. Oh, we can store stuff in there. Or is that just like an inventory thing? Alright. Yeah, why not? We'll make a, fresh tofu. Presumably this will be more helpful on busier nights where you have a bunch of people walking in and need to get some stuff out the door. Alright, showtime! Okay, so we've got to keep an eye out for Wriggle and Rumia. Let's get going. There we go. Looking good. But yeah, I'm really digging the overall presentation of this game. The soundtrack, the art style, the nature of the game contrasted with the often unpredictable nature of Gensokyo. Unfortunately, no, I could not find mushrooms and the restaurant was not selling them. I'm assuming we'll have to open up the map a bit and get to other areas, or possibly get to another shop vendor before that. Until then, we kind of have to pray we can satisfy her with other food. Thanks for the hard work. There's still a while before we open. Please take a break. I'm fine. You're the hard working here. You didn't need to be so busy in the first place. Why are you still saying that? You don't know me, you know? I'm doing this out of my own will. Plus, my business got so much better with your help. I should be thanking you. Thanks. I feel so happy having a friend like you. Aww. Oh, God, this game is just so aggressively cute. I miss my singing days. If your passion for music cannot be satisfied, why not try to imbue your feelings when cooking? Huh? The head priest has said that no matter what you're doing, devoting your emotions will always result in better outcomes. Very much so. Hey, Winfong, good to see you. How's it going tonight? What would result from a clash between music and food? Is it interesting if you think like that? Singing while cooking and cooking through singing both sounds nice. As long as I let my body follow the rhythm's guide. Oh, interesting. Oh, Sparrow Tune. So we've got some kind of... Okay, so this is a way to continue... this is something we can do while cooking that will improve the meal. Alright. Okay, each full combo of Sparrow Tune will randomly activate one of the 3 following abilities. Totetsu Feast allows customers to finish eating immediately. Patience Freeze allows customers to have unlimited patience while in effect. Toss Serving allows Mystia to toss dishes from across the room right into the guest table without spilling a drop. Oh, cool. So if we do songs right, then we have like special abilities that go into play. Nice. Game needs very round cats. Yeah, seriously, that's the missing ingredient here. And I don't mean food ingredients, no. Do not eat cats, Mystia. That is the improper use of cat. Okay. When it activates all 3 abilities, we upgrade it to Hyper Mode, which contains all 3 effects. When this is active, you no longer have to perform Sparrow Tune. Powers of the Bard, exactly. Alright, let's get to it. Now, here comes the customer, ready to be wowed by our singing prowess. Alright, actually, so happens we have that ready. Here you go. Made it myself earlier this morning. It's definitely still fresh. At one point, you're just going to chuck plate at your customers and never leave your hut. Yeah. Either that or we get drones to do it or something. Or, you know, probably fairies to do it or something, even though those are basically an invasive pest species in Gensokyo. Ninja star your shit to the table, bitches. That is basically what we're gonna wind up doing. Oh, hey, somebody wants the rice ball we made earlier. Outstanding. Are fairies even approved for food and drink safety? I can't imagine they would be. I mean, maybe... Oh. Almost, but not quite. I mean, I assume, considering there's no real workplace or food standards in Gensokyo, maybe they can skirt whatever semblance of local laws are applicable. But yeah, I imagine it depends on whatever the establishment can get away with. Which is probably a lot. Must have sparkles on everything. Alright. This time I'm gonna get this music minigame right. Yeah! There you go. I think I have to get a few songs right before an effect kicks in. There's a happy customer. Halfway through the day, no disasters. This is going just fine. Absolutely nothing is going wrong. Oh, she looks... Oh, God, no! Oh, fuck, it's Marisa! I'm so screwed. I swear to God I willed that into happening. Okay, they want a rice ball. She's back. God. God help us all. Okay, what do you want? Okay, Japanese food is like bread to me. I can remember every single time I've eaten it. I want iceable beverage. Okay, Japanese food. Easy. Miso soup. Done. And iceable beverage. That's the Sparrow Sake. Here you go. Oop. Here you go. Okay. Please, God, tell me this is what she's talking about. Average. Ah, damn it. Fucking Marisa. That's Japanese. What are you talking about? Now what? Okay. Clearly, she means something a bit more specifically Japanese. Maybe something with a, oh, wait. Hang on a second. There we go. Yeah, she wants an onigiri. There we go. Now we're talking. So it has to specifically be tagged Japanese for that. Got it. Just feed eel to everyone. Yeah. Don't even cook it. Just throw it on the plate. Here you go. Okay. Hey! Alright. Alright. And off we go. Here you go. Oh god, she wants more. I only steal, borrow books. I always pay for my meals. Yeah, I'll just bet. Alright, she wants another rice ball. Got it. God, she's going through the sake. She's a fucking lush. Sushi for all. Seriously, she's a hungry lass. Oh, she finished already? Oh, goddamn. Oh, probably because I finished the song. Shit. Oh, I see. Yeah, on the bottom right over here, you can actually see the effect in place. Yeah, Tosetsu Feast. Guests will finish their meals instantly. Last 36 seconds. Okay, so that's where it is. All right. One more rice ball. And one more sake. Marisa, you have a problem. Tell me you're not going to fly home tonight. Tell me someone's going to pick you up. Okay, someone else that wants a... Oh, no. There we go. And she wanted a highball, I believe. Yes. Hey, we're gonna just throw stuff at her. Awesome! Right, Alice, yeah. Huh. Oh, shit. Okay, she wants another rice ball. Burning question, how do I throw stuff at her? Shit, we're out of highballs. Okay. Presumably there is an interface. Oh god, no, it's the bug asshole. Okay, green tea, good, she's got that covered. Get the grill going. There we go. Oh, fine, what do you want? Okay, great if all dishes tasted sweet. I want iceable beverage. Shit, I gotta make another rice ball. Okay, I know we're closed, but damn, these people are hungry tonight. Alright, sit tight, sit tight. Oh. Here you go. Here you go. I'll figure out how the tossing thing works next time around. So, sweet, huh? Okay, vegetarian filling. Let's try... Okay, that didn't really... Whoop. Hold on a second. No. Cancel. Shit. Can I cancel it? I don't think I can. Alright. We're gonna store you for now. I know that's losing the tofu, but I want to try something else. Let's try making a rice ball. And let's include... Why not? We'll include some honey. And something iceable, which is sparrow sake. Done. Oh, table 3. Table 3 is really running up a tab tonight. Possibly, yeah. Yep. Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you mean. I think I just missed the prompt. Yeah, J is kind of the default interact key. So maybe I just missed the opportunity to do it. Okay, as an insect, I never say no to abnormal food. Oh boy. You're killing me here, buddy. Can we make anything that's abnormal? Okay, aquatic, mild, strange. I'm going to assume there's an abnormal tag. But fuck it. Let's make some tofu and let's put some cicada slough in there. Why not? We'll see. What's he gonna do? Say no? He's already doing that. Put cricket in some tofu, exactly. No, you'll get green tea and you'll like it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, great. We got this coming through. And that sends everybody through. Achievement unlocked. It's a bug. Yeah, it's protein. You should appreciate this. Alright, well, at least he paid for his food. Asshole. Still, made it pretty good haul. It's 606 yen. Achievement unlocked. Ka-ching! Alright. Another brand new day. Isn't this the Tengu's newspaper? This'll come in handy. I can use them as a cushion for the wobbly grills. Wait. This aren't human... we got a typo there. This aren't human words. Or possibly Mystia just being not terribly good with English. Or the words in general. It's written in yokai glyphs, so even I can read them. Let me see. Oh, something is going on. Seems I should prepare for popular trends in the future. So this is another thing that's like Recettear, where you'll get some indication of things people are buying or are interested in, and you can plan your inventory accordingly. I read it every day. It's important to stay up to date on what's going on. Okay, Izakaya owner saves girl in debt. Says about us. Hell yeah. Seems like sea delicacies are unpopular. Eating seafood causes skin allergies. A patient from the human village complains about the tragedy. Ah, shit. So, yeah, we'll have to ease up on the seafood. Great. Alright, I think that about covers it. I'm gonna poke at this thing, this minigame thing here, because I'm curious. Oh, I think it's a jukebox. I get it, yeah. Human Village, Hakare Shrine, Bamboo Forest of the Lost. So yeah, these are other songs you can unlock or buy with DLC. There you go. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Yes, I know. But yeah, we'll call it there. So yeah, that is... Back to the main menu. There we go. That's Touhou Mystia's Izakaya, everyone. So yeah, I like this a lot, and it's like $6 on Steam. They sell a bunch of DLC for it, but yeah, the base game is real cheap. It's a real nice concept. It's very well executed. It's charming as hell. It's just a fun slice of life thing that just happens to take place in this wacky fantasy environment. It's a great game. I 100% recommend it. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good night, and back to Dying Light on Saturday. Until then, see you next time.